humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Crazy, hey, you do not amaze me, hey. I'm crazy, hey. Hey, 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 at the great group on the AFI on the TED Talk. Hey guys, what's going on? Another quick video. As you can see, I'm in the car right now. Trying not even to watch the camera. As I said in the last video, I actually got into a car accident recently. So it wasn't even a car accident. I shouldn't say accident. It was a very, very, very small fender bender. I was going 3 miles an hour, so it wasn't anything too serious. But it just kind of reminded me that being on your phone while driving is not it's not that important. But here I am, of course, on my phone and driving. But I'm hardly looking at the camera, so I feel like we're okay. Anyways, real quick, I'll be real quick. Just, today's subject that we're going to talk about is being humble, yet being cocky. Okay? Now you're thinking, how can I be humble and be cocky? I'll tell you how. So, be humble in your success. Be humble in the success that you see every day. All right? Be humble in the money that you make. Be humble the job that you have. Be humble the house you have. Be humble in terms of the car that you drive. No one likes feeling not as good as somebody else. It's our human nature, guys, to feel unique and to feel different and to feel that we're the best. All right, everybody constantly is trying to be the best. It doesn't always seem like it, but just because somebody might be lost or just have had a series of unfortunate events unravel and everything like that, that doesn't mean that they're trying. You know what I mean? These drug addicts and the people that lose their jobs and all that stuff, none of that is, no one tried. No one tried to become addicted to drugs. No one tried to lose their job. There was just certain thinking and certain decisions that weren't right that made them make decisions that just weren't the right decisions. And so be humble in those when we're talking about stuff like that. Now, how do you be humble and be cocky? Be humble with the material things that you have, but be cocky in your work ethic. All right? Don't ever let anybody say that you're lucky that you have a brand new car, or that you're lucky that you get to drive, or that you're lucky that you're so lucky you've never been in a car accident. You're so lucky that you have that house or whatever, that you're so lucky you're able to afford your mortgage. So whatever the case is, don't let anybody say that to you, because that is just the biggest BS I've ever heard. All right? You're not lucky for being able to buy something, or being able to pay for something, or being able to stay above water. You're not lucky. You're a hard worker. And that's why you're able to do all these things. And so that's why I'm saying that this thinking is different. Okay? When you have a millionaire mind, you think differently than the majority. All right? So when people, there's a lot of people that despise rich people, and they say all that stuff about how you're lucky. When they're saying that you're lucky, they're not like mad or anything. That they're not mad that you have that stuff. They're mad that they don't have it. Okay? They're mad that you work harder than them. Obviously, they'll never say, oh my gosh, I'm so mad that you work harder than I do, because then that puts them down, right? That makes them not unique, not different, not better. Okay? No one's gonna talk down to themselves. That's actually one of the reasons why I feel like I'm able to become successful, is because I am very, very honest with myself. Very honest. And it still doesn't always it still doesn't always, you know, make you successful or make you motivated to be, you know, hard on yourself or truthful with yourself. But at the same time, I don't ever blame anybody. I don't ever blame anybody. I always know that everything's my fault. Everything is my fault. That's a little key right there, guys. Everything is your fault. All right, everything. I learned that from being in the gym, being the general manager. I had a guy named Jake Martin that taught me how to sell. I really appreciate it, Jake. He said that, he said, Seth, being the general manager of the gym, everything is your fault. All right, I don't care if you had nothing to do with it. It was your fault. So what that led me to do was, another thing that he taught me was inspect what you expect. Okay, inspect what you expect. All right, but I'm starting to ramble now. So be confident in your guys' work ethic, but be humble in the things that you get with your work ethic. All right, guys. Whoop.